Hi Capricorn, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of September 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for your month, so just take what resonates. But as well, I do want to thank you in advance for your love and support on this channel, on this video specifically. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. But we are going to begin by pulling some messages from this money and career deck. And don't forget to check out your other placements within your individual chart for more messages. Let's do some shuffling. For Capricorn, money and career for September. I'm hearing outspoken in the work environment, through your business, however it pertains to you, potentially within your living situation. And even when it comes to just speaking your mind about a situation to those you trust or can rely on to be an open ear, or potentially expecting some advice as well. Okay, we have book, gears, and ornaments. So we'll take these three to begin. I also feel like there's a secret stash of money you may need to dig into, tap into in order to purchase something, make the best. I feel like replenish. Bear with me as I clear my voice. I have something to say. Interesting. We have book talking about paperwork, contracts. You could be thinking about signing a new contract throughout this month, preparing for it, or you could be just anticipating an ending to a contract. I also just feel like there's paperwork you need to sort through. I'm seeing somebody sort through their bills, write a check potentially, wanting to receive more money, but needing to just be patient. I do feel as if you're pushed to just learn as you go with the flow. Don't be surprised if you're feeling driven to enhance your knowledge in regards to interesting subjects, right? When you're working or when you're at home. But I do feel as if there's a lot of writing or reading or both. Some of you could be taking a class or two throughout this month, or multiple, or feeling like you might want to take a class moving forward. Now, this may not be fully wrapped up with your career, or out of respect for it, it might be, but I feel like that could be on one's mind or taking place. Laws and regulations coming into play, whether that's tied into your job or your business in one way, shape, or form or not. But I do feel like you're educating oneself, and through your outspoken nature, even if you slip up at times, you're educating others in one way, shape, or form. But we have the Gears card, actually this one first, talking about extra money, okay? Extra money flowing in when it's unexpected. And I do feel like it's the moments where you feel a bit impatient or just want more, it doesn't come in or isn't as much as you'd like. And then there's more extra money coming in all the meanwhile. Realizing or remembering why you decided, to have an amount of savings for the safety of your future, okay? For your comfort and potentially your family's comfort. But I do feel like an investment that you have put your money towards in one way, shape, or form is maturing, okay? And it may relate to that contract you're waiting to have come to an end, or it may be more so like stocks and bonds, stuff of that nature. But I do feel as if you're thinking about what you should invest in moving forward, and how soon is this new beginning going to come for me? I feel like it could be a new move of residence, like a new house or apartment, or it could be a new job, right? Or just a new level of success for some, if it's not that kind of big new beginning. But I do feel like you're being pushed to celebrate at certain points, certain levels of success. And I do feel like, okay, 421, look up that angel number meaning, as I was just pushed to look at that in the weirdest way. So small spiritual occurrences will take place throughout this month. Don't be too alerted, or be alerted out of respect for the message or what you need to realize or remember, but don't let it get the best of your confidence or adjust your energy in a negative sense. I do feel like retail is wrapped up with your month in one way, shape, or form, Whether you're wrapped up in retail therapy to make oneself feel better, purchasing things for your family and friends or just yourself. Or you might find that some of you drawn to this reading work in retail, or thinking back to a past retail job in one way, shape, or form, or multiple. Finish work. I feel like you are motivating others to finish their work and just move on forward, okay? Feeling very concrete in your ways, wanting things to be timely. Can you please be on time? Okay, that's your vibe. Knowing wholeheartedly that you're going to be on time, obviously, but I feel like you may not even be the one that needs to be punctual in that sense, in that situation. Anyways, I feel as if on another level you are wrapping things up with a bow, finishing certain tasks at work, a project, a hobby, something like that. Finishing up paying something off potentially, or just being on time with certain payments, and that benefiting, okay, your credit score and your just your history as far as payments go. Anyways, and just making sure things stay on as far as your utilities go, and in keeping your stream of expendable income. Interesting. But I do feel as if some of you are thinking about retirement, potentially planning for it, getting ready for it, or could be experiencing it, being drawn to this reading. But I do feel as if the majority of which drawn to this specific Capricorn reading are planning for their retirement, thinking about or checking in on their retirement fund, okay? Maybe thinking about someone else's as well. Let's pull some tarot. So proper and serious is what I'm getting, even when you're pushed to celebrate or just enjoy oneself. Try to have fun throughout the month of September. What else do we have for Capricorn? We have Strength and the King of Cups. And I feel like the Five of Cups, you do expect the worst and you have a lot on your plate, okay? Even if it doesn't seem like it at times or in the eyes of others. But I do feel like you're not the only one expecting the worst. I'm taking this card, abso-freaking-lutely. You are getting your honesty out there. Some of you, your voice getting out there as far as your business or your online platform, and that benefiting you financially, materialistically, or just as far as progress, growth goes. But I do feel like music is going to be key for you, whether it's a distraction at times when you need it to uplift your energy, could be wrapped up in your work somehow. Spirit has your back, okay? With the King of Cups here, I feel like this is your vibe, your energy, paired with the Judgment card. And I do feel like you're, you're pushed to another vibe about the Judgment card in moments of emotion, right? In moments of frustration. The Spirit's going to push you to be completely 1000% honest with oneself, with yourself. What is going on in this moment? What's affecting me so much? Why is this bothering me or rubbing me the wrong way or adjusting my energy? What situation needs to change? And how do I adjust my way of being and how I'm accomplishing what I am at this time to move forward in a healthier manner? It may just remind you of what needs to change as a healthy reminder, or it just may help you come to an important conclusion. Wow, this living situation can't last any longer, or remember, this can't last. So keep moving forward in a confident manifestation kind of manner, manifesting manner. Or it may be more tied to your job or just your own personal habits, right? Why are you stressing so much at certain points? You'll figure it out, okay? You will figure it out. But the Strength card coming out because I do feel as if you're meant to dig for the inner strength when it comes to what you're wrapping oneself up in. You're viewed as very strong and bold, but there's more going on a core level and behind the scenes than meets the eye. You can't help but think about a fire sign. It could be a Leo with that card there, but I do feel like, Gemini and Taurus coming into play as well. Gemini and Taurus. You may find yourself sounding a bit robotic at times, but you're just feeling very proper, very, with the Gears card, very sort of, machine-like, and I don't take that offensively. It just feels like you are moving with conviction, moving with purposefulness. I hope that came out right. You know what I mean? I just feel like you're doing everything with purpose, strategically. You're well thought out, wanting things to be perfect or just right. Anyways, just try to breathe and relax. Notice any tension in your body and release it, as that will help you. But you're going to remember in the month of September that you are burnt out, okay? Your world is changing, and that's a beautiful thing. And I truly feel like you're going to be drawn to watch different content throughout the month. And that reminds you that you're changing, your needs are changing, your desires are changing. So why wouldn't you adjust certain areas of your life to match that, okay? But I do feel as if you're feeling very dramatic at certain points, okay? That drama will either help you with your work or just remind you of something. It maybe give you a good release, and it might rub somebody the wrong way. But I do feel as if for the most part, you're just benefiting from the work you're putting in. You may feel as if stepping away from your work or stepping away from a living situation is going to benefit you times a million. Coming back in a healthier mindset, perspective, better energy. After you catch your breath, just wrap yourself up with nature, or just some sunlight, or even just the moonlight, okay? However works for you, I do feel like it's benefiting you because there's a vibe about you where at times you want to just go, 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 accomplish, 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 but realizing that on one end, you're not an Energizer bunny. You do need to replenish oneself, but on the other hand, you are needing to remember that stepping away is so beneficial, okay, for you and for others, or just for the situation. Knock, knock, here I am is what I just heard. And I just got quite annoyed. But I do feel as if it's like at times you'll find that the other half of you is the Queen of Cups, okay? Feeling quite golden and, again, still a little bit emotional at times, but helpful, okay? Caring in nature, but very much judgmental, I feel the need to say, when it comes to other people, how they accomplish their work. When it comes to people in your living situation, the energy isn't going to be perfect. Just accept it, okay? Make the best until the best, but in a larger sense, don't accept it. Move on to what's meant for you when the time is right. I do feel as if there's certain moments where you're meant to be alone, and that will benefit you greatly in one way, shape, or form, but I'm not going to put that there, as I do feel like part of you just desires the comfort of others, or just the socializing, even the gossiping, the updating in one way, shape, or form. But then when you're pushed spiritually or intuitively just to spend time alone, embrace it, okay? You'll remember why, or figure out why when it happens or afterwards. The Ten of Pentacles coming on, that's beautiful energy for a money and career read. Talking about how you are on your way to acquiring this financial, ever after is financial comfort. It may feel like you stumble upon some extra money once again, like we were talking about before, and that makes you feel so damn happy. You deserve it. I just feel as if you're remembering that there's a few people you shouldn't trust, or just bad in energy within a situation, or multiple. You're thinking back to a past job once again, but I feel it's not the one we were just speaking upon in the beginning. I do feel like you're thinking back to when you left recently, or taking a break from. I feel as if there's a level of growth taking place within your business, your job, or just within your soul on a core level through what you wrap oneself up in, okay? I just heard angels watching over you, and your loved ones. Keep that in mind. That's coming out for a reason, okay? I do feel as if you're moving in a very guarded, concrete way. And then a little bit confused, but then just needing to adjust and adapt when need be. Keep the hope alive, okay? Keep the hope alive, as I do feel like in a lot of ways, you're being put in the spotlight, okay? Being put in the spotlight for all to see. And I do feel like, I'm gonna put this one over here, because people see you changing, but you're not the only one. You're probably gonna notice those that you love, hold near and dear to your heart, are also changing, or even the people you're working with are helping. Bear with me. But there's just a focus on doing what's right for you, and you maybe think about how other people are doing what's right for them. 1414, look up that angel number meaning. But I do feel as if you are just being pushed to be the absorber of information, knowledge, wisdom, to be an open book in certain ways, but strategically to oneself and others, right? Sharing everything isn't obviously the best route all the time, But I do feel like when Spirit teaches you something, or other people remind you of something or inform you of something, keep an open ear and use your intuition as to what is actually beneficial to digest or hold on to, or put to use moving forward. Write things down as well, as I do feel like there could be a bit of a forgetful nature about you, okay? And nicely put over here with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, I do feel like you are going to especially wrap up the month feeling overly serious and focused on your money, but more golden than you felt entering the month of September. Do ask oneself in a simplistic way as to why that is, but you're being pushed to manifest more of what you desire. Ask oneself how you got to where you are and where you want to go moving forward, and how to simplistically, in a simplistic way, how are you going to get there, okay? I feel as if you need to better, moving forward, tap into your manifestation skills, embrace the attention you're receiving, and just take a deep breath when things feel a bit overwhelming at times. But I feel as if you are asking for that attention, or just the heavy workload, busy schedule that you do have for the most part throughout the month. I feel as if people are needing you for one reason or another, as you collide with somebody at one point in the month. But I do feel you need to embrace a slow pace in more than one way at certain points. Again, you're not an Energizer bunny, okay? Let's wrap this up. As I'm showing this here, thinking about your happily ever after, potentially a housing situation, but it could be a job. And now I'm hearing the sweet results of your work as I'm drawn to the bee. Let's pull some small money and career messages to wrap this up. Flopping out, standing out. We're going to put that right at the top. And your outspoken way of being, your voice, your opinions, and your honesty, that's all playing into it. The best of the best, okay? You may be learning more as well about what you're pursuing, enhancing your skill sets, but also learning more about how people view you, okay? Unexpected income. We knew this one was going to pop out. Independent success, leaving you coming off very strong and bold. Life-changing success with the World's card and the Queen of Cups. Beyond talented is what I keep seeing. And then we have money on the mind. And last but not least, okay, we're just going to take beyond talented right here. Yeah, I'm going to actually take one more after this. Career advancement and super success. All right. I feel as if it's going to be a very transformative, very powerful month for you, full of success and a lot of honesty once again. All right. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.